Today I'm going to show you a real fun technique that I like to use as backgrounds on my canvases. All you need is acrylic paint and jet dry. Jet dry is just a rinse agent for your dishwasher. It can be found in any grocery store, big box store, usually in the aisle where you find your dishwashing detergent. They come in small bottles, big bottles. You probably have some under your sink and ready to be used in your dishwasher. Now, you have to work quickly on this because the minute the paint starts to dry, this won't work anymore. You can do it on paper. I tend to have hit or miss results with that, but when I do it on canvases, it always works, and the results are really cool looking. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get some paint. I'm just going to spread it with a wet paintbrush. I'm just going to cover my canvas. And then, I think I'm going to put some of you up there. So here I have my canvas covered with my green paint. I'm just going to take my jet dry, pop it open. I'm going to start dropping it on the top, and then I'm going to lift the canvas up and let it kind of drip down. Okay, so I've done that, and you really can't see it because it's clear, but I'm going to go sit and dry this with my heat gun. It has to be perfectly dry to move on to the next step. So I'll be back when that's done. Alright, my paint is dry. I'm all set. I'm just going to take a paper towel. I'm going to spray it and get it pretty wet. And I'm just going to start rubbing my canvas. And you can see where the paint is coming off. Don't be afraid to rub on this. You're not hurting it. Sometimes you can just spray directly right on the canvas too to speed things up. You can see wherever our jet dry was, it's taken that paint right off. And we have a really neat background that we can start with, really distressed and worn looking. And the great thing about this is if you want to do this again, I could add another color on top of it. You know, let this dry once with all the water that we put on it. Let it dry, put another color on it, more jet dry. And you can layer all sorts of colors. Or you can stamp on this, you know, do a collage on top of it. It's a really neat thing. And here's one I just did in a different color.